Hey everyone, it's Fortinus here. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to edit your landing page. As I said in the previous video, previous tutorial on choosing your landing and capture page, the landing page is going to be probably the longest tutorial video out of both capture page and landing pages, because we're actually going to make some changes on the back end, and also make some changes with the text, the images. We're just going to get into it. I don't want to get too far into details without showing you first. So go to lead capture page, log in if you're not logged in already. I'm going to go to your system page, click on that arrow, click on landing page, and then we're going to go down to 0055 editable sliding background. So I'm going to open this up here so we can refer to this every time we make a change. So this is how it looks now. As you can see, my information is updated because in the previous video we've updated our account setting. Okay, so if you updated your account setting, all this should be on this video by default. This landing page by default. So we'll go back to this tab. We're going to click on Edit Page Settings. All right, and then now we're going to make some changes on the page settings. So we're going to go to Meta Tag. First thing we're going to do is change this page title, which is definitely something you don't want to have. So I'm going to change that to Feeder Matrix Level Up. I'm going to use Level Up because that's what I use with all my social media sites. And I want to brand that with my business, okay? So you can choose to do the same. I suggest you do it, but it's totally up to you onto what you want to use for your page title. Description, I usually just see how you can turn $1.75 to $99,447. Again, you can use whatever you want, but I strongly suggest you kind of just cut to the point and basically explain to them like you could turn $1.75 into over close to $100,000. All right. Now the keyword, you can use as many keywords as you would like that is associated with the Feeder Matrix, online business, online marketing. It's totally up to you. The more keywords you use, the better your search result will be on these search engines. All right, so this is all for SEO purposes, right? So I'm gonna minimize that. I'm gonna go to form data. Keep everything here. As you can see, everything is already set. Don't mess with anything here, and also do not mess with anything on page data. All right, just leave those two alone. The only thing we're going to change is metadata. All right, and those are the information that you need to put in. All right, now we're going to actually make changes to the headlines and the subheadlines. We're going to scroll down here. This is the actual page that you need to make the edits in. As you can see, you only can see one headline. The reason why you only can see that is because everything else is in black ink. Even though this is black, the color is black for the font here, is actually going to show up white. All right, so this is very, very important. All right, we're not going to delete anything. We're not going to backspace. We're not going to do anything of that sort. What we're going to do to change the text is we're going to highlight headline and then change that text. So I like to use change your life. You can use whatever combination of 3 words you would like to use, but I like change your life because it kind of, it's attractive. I can't really break down on the actual reason, but I just like that phrase. You can also use change your life as well. Change, as you can see, you can't really see it. So what you need to do after you type it, you need to highlight it again to make sure that it is correct. All right, so I have an extra space, so I'm going to click next to the H and backspace one time. So now it is appropriate. All right. So now this headline, highlight it, capital YOUR. All right. And then in case you do mistakenly delete or hit the delete button or change the font, whatever, you can hit this button. It'll go back to your previous step. It's the undo button. All right, so now we're going to highlight the last headline. And I'm going to type in life with an exclamation mark. All right, make sure that it is correct. All right, so that's all set. In the second line, I'm going to highlight the whole sub headline 1. All right, and I'm going to put for 2016. All right, and for the remaining 2 sub headlines, I will probably use for sub headline 2. I will kind of use what I used in the description here. See how you can turn $1.75 into $99,447. Do not copy and paste it, all right, because it's going to mess up the font. All you need to do is just highlight it and just type it, all right. See how you can turn $1.75 into $99,447. All right, let's just make sure that it's highlighted. And that's correct. As you can see, it is correct. And lastly, I'm going to highlight the sub headline 3 and type in watch this very important video. And I'm going to put like 3 periods. Watch this very important video. All right. So now we're going to scroll down here. Click on lead capture page, boss powered, and then we're going to click backspace. And we're going to highlight these 2 icons and spread the love, share this page. We're going to backspace. When we're done, we're going to click on save changes. All right, so now we're going to go back down here. And actually, no, we're going to actually see this changes that is saved. Hit the refresh button here. As you can see, change your life for 2016. See how you can turn $1.75 into $99,447. Watch this very important video. Here's my contact information. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to try and change this background. All right. So as I stated before, that this is number, when you select this land page, I think it's number 0055 editable background. As you can see, the background changes. All right. So I'm going to show you guys how to add images to the background. So now what you need to do is to go back to Boss Dashboard, the tab, and we're going to go to capture page. All right, and then we're going to go down to 055 editable slider background. I'm going to edit that page, and we're going to go down to the bottom, and we're going to click on background images. Alright, so when we get here, we're going to click on background number 1. I personally like to use house image, vehicle image, beach images, which represents vacation, and the mighty dollar. All right, because those are 4 things that kind of represents what people would love to have as a result of a business like this. All right, so I will use those three. So first section here, if you scroll down, is the cars. All right, you just choose a certain car that you like. Doesn't matter which one it is. I'm gonna use this one. So when you select that, you're gonna hit the right click, copy, go back to this edit capture page. Now you're gonna have two tabs open. They're both gonna say the same thing. This is how you're gonna know which one you need to change. All right. So the one that you're gonna click here, if you scroll up, it's gonna have all of this. You're not gonna touch any of this. All right. Leave all of this alone. All you're gonna do here is click on page variables, and you're gonna paste these codes on the lines with background images. All right. So the first image I want to show on my background is that red Ferrari. So I'm gonna paste that right here. All right. So you can either Control V or you can right click and paste. I'm gonna go back to. All right. So we're gonna exit this one out because it opened up an extra tab, and I don't want to have too many tabs open. So I'm gonna go back here. Scroll down, and I'm going to use beaches for lake vacation. All right, I'm going to use this right here. Actually, I'll use this one right here. Lady on her computer, maybe she's checking her bank account, seeing all the amount of thousands of dollars that she got deposited in her PayPal or Payza account. So that'll be cool. I'm going to use that one. I'm going to go back here, paste it as a number 2 image. Go back, scroll all the way down. I believe money is at the bottom of the page. You actually go all the way down to the bottom. Actually, not all the way to the bottom. It's like third from the bottom. So just scroll all the way down till you see money. And then select the one that you like. Go back to edit capture page, paste that as the number 3 image. And then I want a house. All right, so there's no houses here. So what you need to do is scroll back up. Click on backgrounds number 2. As soon as you click on that, you can exit this old tab. So we don't need that no more. And scroll down. And you have an assortment of houses that you can choose from. I'll use this one right here. Copy. Paste. And if you want, I believe the last section is debt free or business. Actually, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's business. Or work from home. Let me see, work from home. Let's try that one. I'm going to scroll down. It's real estate. Work from home. I'm going to select something like this one right here. Mother and daughter. Copy. Go back to capture page and paste that at number 5. Alright, when you're done, you're going to click Save Changes. And when it's done loading, we're going to exit out. Alright, so we're all set. Now go back to the capture page. The landing page. I'm going to click Refresh. And as you can see, the images are in the background. Okay, so now we're going to go back to capture page and we're going to change this button. We're not going to use continue. Don't use this default button. We're going to change that button. I'm going to go back to capture page. And I'll go at the bottom and we're going to click on buttons. I'm going to open up a new tab. Alright, we're going to scroll down. We're going to use a Get Started Today button. Alright, any one of these 4 Okay, so choosing this one by selecting. All right, you can't right click, so you're gonna have to Control C. Go back to Edit Capture Page. Go under Page Variables. Next to Button ID, you're gonna Control V, or you can right click and press paste. And click paste. All right. So when you're done with that, we're gonna save changes. As always, we're gonna go to our page. We're gonna refresh it. See the difference. Now we have register today. Register now. Start earning 100% commissions. You can use that button, or you can use. Actually, no. I'm sorry. I used the wrong button. I'm sorry. It's actually Get Started. All right. So we're gonna go right here and copy the Get Started one. Control C. I apologize for that. We're gonna go back to Edit Capture Page, all the way to the bottom, and paste that code right here. I'm gonna click on Save. Go back to that page. We're gonna refresh. We don't want to register now. We just want to get started today. All right, so that's what we're gonna use. All right, so we're basically 90% complete with the landing page phase. Only thing we have to do now is to change the video and add your referral link. Okay, so first we're going to do our video. Now if we go back to the Edit Capture Page, actually let's exit this out. We don't need this no more. We go back to Edit Capture Page, go down to Page, apologize for that. We go back to Page Variables. We're going to see YouTube Video ID. All right, it's going to be a bunch of numbers and letters combination. All right, so that's just you need to take the video ID out of, for the YouTube video. All right, so I'll show you guys how to get the code without going on YouTube and all that. I actually have that on the tutorial site. All right, you log into your tutorial site, and underneath the how to edit your landing page, which is the page that you're at right now. Step 5, we have 2 videos that you can use. All right, you can use Shannon's video, which is a newer version of the feeder matrix breakdown, or Aaron's, which is older. This is the video that I like to use, but you can use whatever video you like. Whatever video you want, you can choose. All you have to do is highlight the code, copy it. All right, go back to the Edit Capture Page and paste it right there. Save changes. And I want to refresh this. Now this video will be replaced by...
I want to welcome everyone to the Feeder Matrix opportunity, where $1.75 can change your life. My name is Aaron, and Feeder Matrix has been a blessing to me and my...
See, that's the reason why I like to say change your life, because he also indicates that it will change your life. But if you want to use Shannon's video, it's totally up to you. So now we have the video. So the last thing we need to do is to change, actually second to last thing, because we need to change this, the button URL, and link it to our referral link. And we also will need to copy this URL. All right, because we're going to link that in our next video to the capture page. All right, so first we're going to link this button to our referral link. If you don't have it, which I hope you guys have already put in Notepad. Let me actually get a Notepad open. All right, I'm going to minimize this. If you don't have it in your Notepad or Microsoft Word or anything, you just log into your Feeder Matrix account. But this is a longer process, so I strongly suggest you guys have it on hand. And by now you should know where you go to get your referral link. Alright, so I'm going to copy the SEO friendly URL. Number 1, copy that. I'm just going to put on a notepad because I'm going to use it a little later as well. I'll paste that right there. Minimize this, and then I'm going to go back to edit capture page, scroll all the way down, page variables, highlight this, and paste it right here. I'm going to click on Save Changes, go back to the landing page, refresh, and first I'm just going to hover over it to see if that link is working, and as you can see at the bottom left, it's my referral link. Then I'm going to click on it, and it should direct me to my referral link. So when people click on that button on your landing page, they will be directed to your referral link. They'll come down here, click on Join Us, and your referral link will be here. Your referred by will be right here. Alright, so that is all set. The last thing we need to do, we're going to go back to this page, and we're going to copy this URL. Alright, I'm going to copy that and paste that in the notepad. And that is all we need to do for now in this tutorial. In the next tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to edit your capture page, which is very, very simple. It's not as lengthy as this process. So I'll see you on the next tutorial.